why are we here for this week's Food Friday? Hot dogs! And we're gonna go eat the Copenhagen street dog. How delicious, how tasty, how yummy, how scrumptious it is! Friday. Woohoo! Yeah, look at them dogs. This is the hot dog stand.
My name is Lune.
Lune, you are very friendly, Lune. You know, Copenhagen is very famous for their street hot dog vendors. Wrapped in bacon, Danish thing called remoulade. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Everything is pork.
Wow. Look at that, baby. Oh man, this hot dog did not disappoint. You can immediately taste that mustard and then the ketchup and these little crispy fried onions. Wow, they give it a ton of flavor. These hot dogs were awesome. All right, here is the second part of Food Friday. This brings us to this corner bakery called world-LAGKAGEHUSET or something like that. They got some amazing pastries. Let's go inside and try to sample some of them, and let's try to see if we can't find something that is, well, a traditional Danish in Denmark. Because do the Danish eat danishes? I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, well, the hot dogs went down without a hitch, and now we're at this little bakery. I will say that unfortunately, the thing that I was looking for, the thing that I wanted to try so bad, unfortunately, was not made. And well, we'll just have to settle for something else that's considered a traditional Denmark Danish. And so what we have here, let's take a look at the first one we got. This right here is called the Schnudderfight, I guess. I probably butchered that name, but it is your basic cinnamon strudel kind of Danish. So we're gonna try this one, and look at this goodness right here. Oh man, this piece of circular heaven right here is called a Schnudderfight. And well, what it is basically a light croissant coated in chocolate, and then basically it's got chocolate drizzled in and out of its little crevices. So these two right here are your traditional Denmark danishes. So I guess the Danish do eat danishes. I don't know, but we're gonna try them out. All right, here we go. Whoa, man. One thing I will say is the weight on this guy. For a little pastry, a little Danish here, it is pretty heavy. Let's take a look at that. Look at the layers of bread stacked in there. And that right there, that dark stuff, that's cinnamon. That's cinnamon oozing out of there. So it isn't chocolate. Let's break this open. It's moist. It's got a nice texture to it. Oh wow. Wow. Oh wow, this is tasty. You bite into it and it's heavy like a nice sweet bread, but it's fluffy. And then you hit that big clump of cinnamon. Look at that. Just oozing in there. And then the sweetness of the icing that's drizzled on top just takes over your taste buds. Phenomenal. Look at this. The gooiness, the softness of the bread just layered on top of each other. Inside is just cinnamon paste coating this Danish. Wow. Travel Man Dan, Food Friday, eating traditional danishes in Denmark. I'm not gonna go with any more beer because I need to still walk around. So I just went ahead and, well, to match the Danish, I wanted to try some black coffee. Kind of wake me up a little bit, get me on the move. Perfection on that one. Good to the last bite. I could just feel the creamy texture of all the cinnamon just flying down my throat, into my stomach, and providing absolute satisfaction. All right, now let's try the other one. This circular disc of chocolate heaven. Look at it. Look at that. Pieces of chocolate are just falling off. Now, this one is also a little heavy, but like that other one, well, it's covered in cinnamon and chocolate, and a little bit different is it's more of a flaky texture. If you can see it, it's got more of a flaky texture rather than like a thick, heavy bread, but oh man. Wow. This right here. This thing is unbelievable. Look at it. Each layer of it, and just flakes are just falling off. I'll give it a little tap and it's just falling off. The crispiness of the light, flaky bread, brushed with some type of cinnamon chocolate right here, and then on top is pasted with a little swirl of cinnamon frosting. Hot dogs, beer, chocolate danishes. Travel Man Dan is in heaven. Wow. What's really interesting about this one is there's actually 2 levels of sweetness. This little, I don't know what it is, some kind of paste or whatever, hits you right away. You can taste that. Then, as you're chewing through it, it goes to another level, a level up of sweetness when you hit this frosting. I mean, now we're getting down to the last bite. So say goodbye, give it a little kiss. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Though I did come to this bakery and I wasn't able to get the traditional raspberry bar, I had no problem with adjusting, switching on the fly, if you will, and trying out some of these delicious danishes, because I was not disappointed. I was like blown away at how delicious these things were. Well, that's going to do it for us today on this episode of Food Friday. I hope you had a great time watching this video of Travel Man Dan. Man, we had some traditional Copenhagen street hot dogs. Then we stopped off at this amazing little bakery and we had a couple of traditional Denmark danishes. And we were not disappointed. It was absolutely outstanding. So, I hope you saw some really cool things on this video. I hope you learned something new about Denmark's food. And most of all, I hope you were inspired to get your butt to Denmark and try it out for yourself. If you like what I'm doing and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button, ring the bell, give me a like, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I eat food all over the world, and I'd love to hear where a good place is to eat. And if you've ever had the Copenhagen hot dog or a real Danish in Denmark, please drop me a comment below. Thanks again for watching. I'm Travel Man Dan, and remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.